I was bleeding, nothing to believe in, leaving all my pressure and mistakes. Wanted better, nothing to remember, so I'm freeing up my brain. Take me flying, bring me the horizon, float above the world that I'll erase. Wipe it clean and feed me dopamine, 'cause I don't wanna feel my face.
Yeah.
Breathing in the heat of rolling to the beat. I want it in my chest. 'Cause I dance better when I'm high.
Blankets on the tires as quickly as we can.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
So the plan is we will get at least 10-minute warning before we have the restart. So if you want to jump
Okay,
out.
but where's the blankets?
Yeah.
You're allowed to put it on. Stop saying that you put it. Let's put them on. Found them, put them on.
Spec 3 hype. It's just like getting Gran Turismo 8, only it's not. But you gotta pay for it like it is. Ah! Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Who's ready for it? I'm totally ready for it. Ready. I'm ready for some espassing. I'm gonna espass the system. What's that one? Wouldn't do anything? Hope not. Yeah, that one don't do nothing.
Now back end out nicely here. Stay on the gas. Yeah, good. You ready, bro?
Who's excited? Are you excited? Are you excited? I'm just gonna kind of cruise through everything because like I really got more important things to do than this. I don't want to like minimize your Gran Turismo experience or anything like that. But what does that say? Why would I want to stop the server? Why would I want to stop the server, man? I want to fix the server. Remember, don't be shy. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Uncheck the bell.
Yeah, just dive down in here real hard and use your door to turn. What? I passed you, bro.
And if you don't like horizontal, please. Hello, Penguin Plays. If you don't like horizontal, why don't you go ahead and go to the vertical? We've got two things going on here. We've got vertical stream and we've got horizontal streaming. One on Twitch and one on the tubes. Join us. But I'm still in control. It's out of my hand. There if you like Twitch. You can never take away the power of my soul. There if you like YouTube. Please, spec us. Tell us how you feel about your Spec 3 experience. I'm happy to have a chat. I've got texting and chatting and all this stuff here. It's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. I promise you, I probably will not do a 25% off Fanatec commercial, but if you like them, you know what I mean, go ahead and try it. You can see the stuff here, what I'm using today. We have our own affiliate link. Like, subscribe, check out our videos on YouTube. I'm not an idiot. I kind of know what I'm doing. I've had a few devices here in the past. I've been doing this a while. You can check my credentials. Oh, let's turn this thing on. Yeah, we've been doing racing in a competitive sporting environment since I was 13, so about 30 years. We used to do remote control car racing, but then we had to stay close to the house. And that provided us with, this whole opportunity to start doing this racing, because they started off with all those cool esports tournaments. Remember back in the day when you had esports tournaments that were actually cool? You could become a race car driver. Now they just expect you to enjoy being a race car driver. All right, everything seems to be working quite well. Let's watch this new movie, yeah? Exciting, isn't it? Exciting! Hopefully everything works. Lights out, and away we go.
It's lights out and away we go.
Sure has taken a long time. So full disclosure, I have looked into this already, briefly, but I didn't, this is still going to be like first time look for me. I have not seen it yet. Like, I've scrolled down like the doom scroll, found out it was available, because like I didn't think this was going to be available till like midnight tonight or something stupid like that. Remember, if you're on the YouTube vertical stream, please hit the thumb button. It will not make me Mr. Beast rich. I wish it would. Unfortunately, it will not. I'm not sure if you're familiar with broadcasting and how that works. They will find a way to not pay you. Don't worry. They always do. We were supposed to be rich from doing this a long time ago, but Fanatec found a way to not pay us. Like everybody would. If I was looking at that amount of money or whatever to pay out, I'd probably be looking at not paying out either. Ask the president. He's all about that. It's the presidential way of doing business. You find a big bill and you figure out a way to not pay it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That works. That was one thing I was worried about. Is what's been happening sometimes with my Asher Racing dashboard. Sometimes it comes up without the dashboard plugged in. It comes up with like can't find that screen, or it comes up as a like third monitor. You know what I'm saying? And like yet it's not listed in the display system or the display array, so I can't bring the mouse to it to try and click out of it or whatever. So I have to like turn it off and on a couple of times until it properly recognizes that it's, you know, the external display. I don't know what's up with that. That's got to be a sim hub type thing or a device firmware type thing. So it is what it is. Oh, what else do I have to do today? So yeah, the other thing I have to do today is I have to get the other computer turned back on, and I have to work on levels. So I did that initial stream last night, and like for whatever reason, this audio software was not properly syncing up or working correctly with the device. So when I finally got that sorted out, it involved me having to uninstall the software and all that shit, which is awesome. I love doing that. And then starting over from scratch like I always have to do. And that's what I always tell people, you know what I mean? When they ask me about, I get people asking me about, oh, isn't it awesome to just get a new computer like all the time? Isn't that kick ass? Like, yeah, isn't that sweet? No. That is not sweet. Would you like to know why that's not sweet? Because every time I get a new computer and I have to reload and reset up all this stuff, it takes a while. You know what I mean? I'm good at it, and I'm better at it than I used to be, and like, you know, every time I do it, I get better at it. But like, dude, 6 months is not a good lifespan for a fucking $6,000 computer. You know what I'm saying? That's like $1,000 a month, basically, for a fucking PC nowadays. And like, bro, who's got $1,000 a month to donate to gaming? I'm pissed off enough that I have to spend $180 a year just to have access to the internet, have access to Gran Turismo, or to have access to iRacing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit in itself is fucking nuts. Remember how cool it used to be to buy a fucking game and just know you could play it? Not to worry about whether your subscription service was up to date, or like, you know, this was right or that was right. Remember pulling out a fucking board game and just throwing it over the table and like reading the rules real quick and then making it up a little bit as you go along? Remember how fun that used to be? Now we're all isolated, fucking looking at this screen all the time. It's crazy. I'm doing it. I'm complaining about it, yet I'm doing it willfully, gleefully right now. It's fucking insane. Where's my coffee? Where's my coffee? Where's my weed?
Did you see what that guy did? He just pushed me off his truck. He just hit me that I was
Please
right.
put the thumbs up in the
That's very
YouTube.
nice.
Follow on the Twitch. Help a brother out. Make me feel good. Like I said, it doesn't make us rich. It makes us feel good that we're doing something like special and like somebody's paying attention. Somebody saw it, other than my mom and 2 other people. So welcome everybody, as all are welcome. This is a new era of pressure campaign from PlayStation. Oh, look at that. That's a Magma. Oh, it's kind of cool actually. That's a GR1 Magma, it looks like. I'm only like interested in that because it's going to be making its way to iRacing probably here really soon. We have Hyundai, Genesis, and Magma, and all that shit on iRacing already, sort of. We have N cars. Elantra N. Now, this part is the most intriguing to me. You know what I'm saying? Because they're showing cars driving in an open world setting across a desert like that. And that's something that they promised us a long time ago, like a Gran Turismo, kind of like Gran Turismo / Midnight Club, or I'm not sure like the best way to describe that. Not Midnight Club, but like Grand Theft Auto type thing, where I don't think you're actually going to get out of the car per se, but you will be like driving around an environment looking for races, like Burnout. You know what I mean? If you've ever played Burnout Paradise, where you drive the car around and like you look for the particular races and you try to unlock environments and stuff like that to get new picture, you know, esque, you know, stuff and whatnot. So anyway, Let's go through all this crap. We did all that crap yesterday. Let's read this first. The following main features and refinements are in Gran Turismo. Well, there's too many of them to fucking list, so good luck with that. Let's watch this video. I like watching videos. I like watching videos. Oh, motherfuck, it's this thing again. Okay, so I can't do any online stuff again on my PlayStation for some reason. That's cool, though. Oh, wait, look at this. Oh, it shows it, but I can't do it. Whatever, it won't work anyway. I'm not missing anything, see that? See that? I'm not missing a goddamn thing. Oh, I already got the, all the other stuff here. See, I did turn this on. I'm already a level 70. So I guess we can go through here. What's this thing? Alright, none of this has changed. We've already gotten that. Let's see what else here. So there's new scapes. Go ahead and take a turn through the scapes, right? Everyone loves scapes, don't they? Scapes is the best. Make sure you can give us a like on a thumb or something like that. That would be great. Mines Tuning Shop. Masters of Speed. Wonderful. Additional light location. Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Remembering a Quebec hero. I love this track. And then there's this track. I'll do this track today, the other one. I don't have anything to do today, so I'm going to do Circuit Experience on that, because it's pretty much the only thing that they're going to allow me to do in this new update, because I'm a PlayStation 4 user. So, Brand Central, there's going to be some new cars. Let me put my microphone on. I hate holding this thing in my hand like this. I was going to change my shirt because I'm technically in a pajama shirt scenario here. Put a really nice hooded sweater over it, so I didn't really care. All right, Dunlop, the new tire partner. So we officially can buy these cars whenever we want now. We don't have to wait for any, You've got an open invitation. Wonderful. You can use that to purchase special cars. Stop by the showroom at any time it's convenient for you. Great. You know, in real life, they bring the cars to me. They don't make me go and look for the shit. So this is an invitation car, correct? I believe it is. Oh, no, this is the one. It's not the DB11, it's the 177. That's the invitation. I own this car, right? So this car is for a something or another. I don't really care, though. I don't care to buy cars that, like, you know, don't really mean much. Oh, let's just go right here. Go to new. Go right to the new, baby. So there's two new Ferraris, correct? There's a road-going 296 GTB. That's only 1 million credits? I don't own it. Shit. And this is the new GR3. Everyone is all, like, you know, clamoring over this. You've got, like, all the esports, like, you know, jokers. Not esports jokers. what's the word that I'm looking for? The Klansmen. That's what I'm looking for. The Klansmen are all over this, trying to find out if it's the new Uber car, because they're like so like into doing Gran Turismo like league races. Fucking A. Anyway. Like I said, I've been here a really long time, and I'm disillusioned by most everything there is. See what else we got here. Anything else? Polestar. I went and shopped these cars. They're really cool. You know what I mean? But like, they are fucking so expensive, it's not even funny. Like, this car cost $120,000 American. More, actually, than that. This car's not even out yet. I looked at some of the SUVs and stuff like that, and I looked at the, what was the other one? They actually have a, what is it? They have a couple of new cars. Like, what's it called? It's a little sedan. It's like a Model 3 equivalent. And, like, honestly, like, it just was not, like, I mean, if it's the same price as, and it doesn't, like, you know, fucking solve, like, world hunger, like, as you drive it, like, I'm pretty sure you're fucked in comparison to, you know, going up against the Model 3. Because it's just so effing easy to buy. You know what I mean? It's like the old Saabs. Remember Saab? You want a fast car? What color do you want? You want black? Or do you want red, or do you want white? Do you want black seats or brown seats? Okay, sold. Done. That's it. End of story. What does Gran Turismo get new? Okay, yeah. F-35B. Wait, so this is just a variation of this other car? I thought we were getting a new car. We are not getting a new car. We have not gotten a new car. We have been cheated again. We had gotten the same car with a new nose. Fuck. So F1, F2, is that how that is? Well, no, this car has a little more torque, but a little less horsepower and a little shorter RPM. So this is a turbocharged car, and no, they're both naturally aspirated. All right. So we're losing on that front here. Once again, welcome everybody, as all are welcome. Like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button for me. That we don't make $1 million when you do that. We just see that somebody watched. All right, what do we do now? Can I see if that movie's there again? It's probably not. Kunahisha! What is up, my dude? I'm looking for new. Anybody see new? 20 million credits for a engine ticket, right? Oh no, that's like a real ticket. I would do that maybe. See, no, dude, because like I've done that. I've done 20 million credits for a car for one of these fucking roulette tickets, and I've gotten 5,000 credits for it. I refuse, kind of, to do that. Like, I see, like this one, I mean, 20 million credits. For fucking nothing, basically, is probably what it would be. 20 million credits. For fucking nothing. Guaranteed. Maybe they adjusted the price for that, you think? Probably not. All right, I'll do this. I'll buy those shit bags. Oh, hey, look. Look at this. Legendary road cars. Oh, we're getting a roulette ticket. What? I'm excited. Thumbs up for that. Like, subscribe. Make sure you uncheck the bell because I don't want to have you get notifications for me when you're pooping. Once you've collected your rewards, I've got some stories to tell you about these cars. Legendary road racers completed. Look at those fine automobiles. I think I've driven all those. Pretty sure I have. Better than a hot poke in the eye. I bet you I get fucking 10,000 credits for that. All right, it's time to read. Hopefully you know English. You don't. Sorry. I see that you had assembled an all-star cast of fine and elegant open road race cars. The original purpose of racing had been to see how far a car could be driven without breaking down. Held on public roads, it later evolved into a long-distance trials that spread across Europe and the Americas. The car that competed in them were part road car, part race car. This hybrid identity gave the machines of the 1950s and 1960s a character all their own. It was largely because of this history that so many masterpieces were born in that era. Debuting at the Mille Miglia in 1953, the Maserati A6 GCS 53 was a prime example of what I mean by a masterpiece. Fantastic. With its light yet powerful Fantuzzi body, this car set the standard for sports car design. Another formidable contender at the time was the Spider Type 550, Porsche's first mid-engine sports car. The 1500 RS, a racing version of the 550, carried a lightweight aluminum body and a dual overhead cam engine, wielded like a weapon. Like a weapon. So fierce that was this car that in 1955 it claimed class victories at both Mille Miglia and Le Mans. In the 1960 circuits replaced roads as the main venues for competition, giving rise to thoroughbred racing machines. The Giulia TZ2 Carrozzata di Zagato from Alfa Romeo was one such jewel of this transitional period. Hey brother! I am here too! Peace! Although derived from the TZ road car, the Zagato was built for racing, making it the last of Alfa's road-going racers. As you can see, the storied tradition of open road racing served as a cradle for many an automotive masterpiece. Fabulous! What's this one do I get? A 4-star roulette ticket. Oh, well shit, I'm gonna go grab that. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'll tell you a little bit more too. Let me go get that Audi right there, right? Let me go get that Audi and all these Mazdas. Oh, there's a seasonal event up there in the corner I gotta go check out too. Let me go get these cars, we'll come back and I'll check out that seasonal event. It's a cornucopia of new! I don't know what to do with myself. All right, first things first, Audi. Oh, I should have put a flag on that car. They're hard to find sometimes, these cars. Europe. I probably should grab my controller. It might be easier than doing this. It's this one, right? Pretty sure it's this one. What color should I get? I like white. Oh, that's cool. I'll do this one. I definitely should have hooked up those Mazdas with flags because those are definitely going to be hard to find. Kind of sucks that they took all my my previous points and kind of boosted me to level 70 right out of the gate. It kind of like didn't really give me, you know, would have been cool to have the opportunity to actually like, you know, work for all that stuff. But, you know, this is cool too. Mazda, right? Mazda is where we're going. Mazda. Mazda. I'm looking for the Mazdas. Is it this one? It's this one, right? That one and what else? And this one. Oh no, it's this one. This one, right? I hope it is. It's a fucking million credits. If it's not this one, I'll be pissed. Yeah. Get it. Got it. Good. Got it. All for a 4-star ticket, right? All for a 4-star ticket. Oh, no, we're not there yet. We still need that SUV, right? SUV. It's this one. Hope. I like the white because it has the foundation. I sure hope I make a million credits here so I get some money back. I want my money back, money back, money back. I want my money back, money back, money back. I want my money back for this game. Because it's not that cool sometimes. It's full of SUVs and bullshit electric cars. Have you not noticed that? They're only giving us SUVs and bullshit electric cars that nobody wants. Gran Turismo is like the garbage can of fucking like sim racing right now, it seems like. I mean, in a good way, I guess. Do you know what I mean? Because we're all having fun. It's good. But I mean, I just wanted to point that out. You know what I mean? Yay! I guessed right. Oh my god, the PlayStation just fucking is lit. PlayStation is getting ready to fucking explode. Welcome to Spec 3, where we're gonna melt your PlayStation 4 so you have to get a PlayStation 5. Hooray! Dude, we're gonna take some fucking spins today. We're going to the casinos today, mates! Fantastic! Excited. Would it be alright if I don't read the Mazda fucking thing? This is an indispensable collection for understanding Mazda's place in the world today. You know, I'm gonna fucking just let it go. Yep, we started making corks and then just, you know what? This car thing looks good. Let's do that instead. So all you got to do is put a box on the back of it and it's considered a truck. So if I have a basket on the back of my bike, it's a 2-wheel truck. I shouldn't bag Mazda too much because they have a lot of really cool cars. Like this is a really cool car actually. Like in the world, you know, like stage, because like they made cars like this that like, you know, normally Italian coach makers built, but they did it a little bit better. They made them more reliable and they made them affordable. Are you playing lottery? Lottery's cool. The Miata was such a model, epitomizing Mazda's pursuit of individuality. Revitalizing the lightweight sports car market. It production numbers Guinness Dragon Link. Yeah, you should go home. Black. Sky active compression ignition engine pushed the boundaries of internal combustion technology. Naturally, one could not speak to Mazda without recalling its rotary sports car engines like the RX-7 and RX-8. My buddy had an RX-8. I never got to drive it, but it was kind of hokey because it had that third door, and like you could tell it wasn't very structurally sound. This is the car we drove at the one track. Was it Trial Mountain? Trial Mountain. So I got a 5-star ticket for that. Now let's do this one. They are filling me up with free stuff, man. So did I interpret that correctly? Are you at the bar playing scratch off like lottery tickets? Is that what you're doing? I'm surprised they have that there. You want me to do didgeridoo music for you since you're out at the bar? Welcome to the loud end of the didgeridoo stream. I still think that's fucking hilarious. I crack myself
Now
up.
back end out nicely here. Stay on the gas. Yeah, good. Beautiful.
All right, what do we got here? Why is it going black? Did it freeze? I broke the game. Oh, here we go. Jesus. Certainly, this is a fine collection of Audi TTs that span all 3 of the car's generations. The letters TT were a nod to Tourist Trophy, a motorcycle race held on the Isle of Man. Yep. It was here that Audi's predecessor, the NSU, achieved remarkable success, giving the initials to their enduring significance. Years later, Audi chose to bestow this storied moniker on their compact sports car. The car was not only designed to be small, but to be filled with Audi's technical know-how. These are great cars, actually. I see them all over the place still, and all the generations still running today. I wouldn't mind having one. A cabriolet, of course. Because like the cabriolets are awesome. When the study model was unveiled in 1995, its bold curves drew admiration from all in attendance. The coupe, a 3.2 Quattro, came into production and the most powerful of the original TTs. Combining a 3.2-liter V6, the Quattro V6 layout, this car excelled in both performance and cornering speed. Now, how about this car with their 5-cylinder? Yeah, right? Having established itself as a successful sports car, the TT passed the baton to the next generation in 2006. The TT S Coupe was the second-generation premium four-wheel drive model. Its 2-liter engine featured a revised cylinder block and piston. So they went from naturally aspirated to turbocharged to save weight and gain power, which is what a lot of companies did and are still doing. All the Americans don't really like it, though, because they're afraid of boost. They don't know or understand, turbocharging as, it's really, developed over the years. They think of turbocharging back in the 80s and the 90s and like turbo lag and stuff like that. They don't think of like a triple turbo semi truck, you know what I mean? That has a high turbo, a low turbo, and then an air compressor to feed it all, force feed it air and stuff like that. So there is no turbo lag anymore. Anyway. Volvo came up with that triple turbocharging technology, and it is fucking amazing. They can take a 2-liter 4-cylinder and put like 800 horsepower through it with 3 turbos. No turbo lag. That is fucking nuts, actually. That little tiny car with 300 horsepower. I had a car like that. It was called the Ford Fusion Sport. It was about 300 horsepower, all-wheel drive, about this size, but it was 4-door. It was an awful driving car. I'm pretty sure that they got this figured out. Was there any more? Are there any more easy pickups here? That one's 20 million. That's a no. Here, that one's pretty expensive, and that's a no. This one's not that bad, but it's for an engine. I'm not interested in any engine tickets. All right, should we race? Oh, let's look at this. Seasonal menu. I almost forgot. They got it hiding up here. Okay, offered here is our seasonal menu, a curated collection of cars that are available for a limited time. Receive a bonus for collecting seasonal cars. Used cars, legends cars. Okay. And a 6-star roulette ticket for all these. So if you've got the money and you've got the time, you take this over here. 17 days remaining. Well, let's go right to the legends cars and see what we can uncover. I was going to buy this as Spas anyway, so no harm, no foul there. I don't care how much it is, to be honest with you. It's only 2 million credits. Fan-fucking-tastic. I'm so glad they decided to do that, because if they fucking came out with some bullshit like this and had it be fucking 20 million credits, I'd have turned this thing off right now, madder than a goddamn hornet's nest you just kicked with your foot. Tell you what. I'm serious. Okay, Google, what's a pokey machine? That's what I thought. I thought you were playing pull tabs. Same thing, I guess, though. No. All right, so I bought that. We knew that was going to happen. Anything else in here? Anything else hiding? Oh, wow, they've added a lot more cars to this menu. That I'm noticing right away. So normally it's like 5 or 6 cars, but they've made them smaller and they're spread up here. How many cars you can choose from now. That's cool. Yeah, I think that's cool. All right, let's get a race on. I'm going to dominate North America, or continue to attempt to. We hope. Cross your fingers, everybody. Update. So they've added new directories for new races. So this is updated. So Sunday Cup. That's nice, actually, what they've done there with the little, loudspeaker thing or whatever. Where's the update? Oh, it's a circuit experience. Was there not a circuit experience here before? Okay, there was. It just is updated now for a reverse. Endurance 2. Okay, so we got a completely new layout, right? All right, so we get a reverse. Is that what I'm looking at here? Yeah, one's reverse and one's forward. That's what I'm gaining there. Europe is going to be fucked, okay? What's this? Oh, it's only time trial. Okay, okay. So you can do time trials for this now. I got it. I got it. There is no Circuit Experience Edition. So the Circuit Experience is still the same. Sorry, I'm dumb. Trying to figure it out. Bear with me here. Bear with me. None, none, none. 15 laps. 10 laps. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are there drift trials down on all these things? Is that like a thing? Did they add drift trials to these things? Or are they always there? Uh-oh. Anything down here? Nope. Blue Moon. What are they updated? So they've given us a new race. Okay. Almost forgot. I almost forgot. I gotta finish that seasonal menu. Yeah, whatever. Can't believe I'm buying these cars. They have me, like, set up there, though, because, like, they know we all like to gamble. You know what I mean? Like, my man's at the pokies. Like, I'm over here getting these things for, fucking spin tickets. You know what I mean? I'm doing pull tabs, too, only Gran Turismo pull tabs.
Yeah.
I just bought a Fiat Panda. God help me. Don't ever put me in that fucking car, though, I'll tell you what. Oh, that's a really cool Dino. One of my weak points in life, like, if you don't know me well enough, you know me well enough now. My weakness is not red Ferraris. Go do the seasonal menu. 17 days. Holla! Huzzah! Receive your rewards! So here's the seasonal menu thing that I was talking about. So let's play this scenario through your head, right? You've got 3 cars that you need, right? You need this Fiat, or no, let's just use this Alfa Romeo one, for example. You've got 17 days to come up with 20 million credits because you spent all your credits. You really want to get this 6-star roulette ticket because it's something that's important to you or whatever. Are you willing to get as many credits as you can get, like, lined up or whatever, like, in the game? And then are you willing to make up the difference through the PlayStation Store at, you know, what is it, $20 for 80 credits or something? No, it's $20 for 5 credits, 5 million credits or something like that. Are you willing to do that? Because that's where they're setting us up for right now. I was talking about that yesterday. You know, that's what it's going to come down to. It's going to come down to, you know, how bad do you want it? You know, does it mean that much to you to be the very first one? Or to have done it at all? Anyway, a lot of experience here at this track. Love it. It's the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. I've been here, actually. I've been to the island a long time ago. Super Formula, that's cool. Circuit experience, time trial, custom race. Gotta dominate the Americas. Ooh, I don't want to use this wheel. Isn't that weird? I change my wheel so much. You ever seen someone change their wheel so much? I never have, actually. I pride myself on the wheel, being the wheel guy. Ooh, data logger. Ooh, we get to play with data logger. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Whoa. Sorry, I'm listening. Play the shit out of this track. I've raced at this track so many times on iRacing. So how come I'm not getting replays? Ranking board settings. Assist controller. Okay. Well, you can't do that anymore, I guess. Sounds like my dog's about ready to get up. It means I gotta go upstairs for a minute. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, uncheck the bell for notifications because you don't want to get any notifications. I always say that, and I mean it. Let's watch the demonstration again, I guess. That's all I got right now. I've got to go upstairs. Give me 1 second here. Let me right on back.
Okay, Kimmy, we need to keep working all 4 tyres, please. Keep working all.
Yes, I'm doing all the time. I don't have to remind them to check it.
Sorry, I gotta make sure I get my chores lined up before we start this. Let me do this again. Let me try this. My page. Gallery. There. That should work, right? Yeah, watch this.
Okay, Kimmy, we need to keep working all 4 tires, please. Keep working all 4 tires.
Yes, I'm doing all the time. You don't have to remind them to check it.
We didn't miss anything yet because I've been deep in the garage. We're gonna do a different one because like I want to go back out in the garage. I just woke up, man. Just like for y'all guys to know, like I just woke up and I got right into this because I saw it was out here. I'm really excited, actually. You know what I mean? I'm more excited than I let on. You know what I mean? That's for sure. I mean, if I sound cynical, it's just because I've been burned so many times with these fucking games. It's quite disappointing. Do you know what I mean? How many times that we've gone around the roo. You know what I'm saying with these games. F-35. Is this the one? I don't know what this is. Nigel will be proud of you. Thank you, sir. What is this? Oh, I don't want this. That's Monza. Oh, somebody watched and reshared that. That's awesome. Look at that. Aha! Nice replay. Kanasuba! Whatever that means. Look at that. My dude found me. Thank you, bro. Photographs, replays. All right, let's watch this one then. Yeah, let's watch this one. Who's ready for some Gilles Villeneuve? Like, I can't tell you how much. I'm actually really, like, I didn't even know that this, I was so, like, blinded by the lights of Yas Marina. I didn't know Gilles Villeneuve circuit was coming in this. Do you believe that? I swear to you, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Boy, am I glad the microphone was off for all that. I get to try again. So I woke up this morning not feeling all that great. And like, you know, I posted about stuff. I was like, you know, just still mad in general about a lot of these things that are going on. Like the computer, pain in the ass. Worked okay, still got to work on it. Got to restart everything or redo a lot of things that I had, you know, thought sorted out. Which is fine. No big, no deal. And then like other things going on in life, you know, had me down this morning. I actually like was really sad, and I actually cried a little bit. Christmas makes me sad a lot of times, and like, you know, for the last 20 years, it's been like a real dark spot of it. Like, it should be the brightest part of the year, and I try really hard, but like, you know, there's things about Christmas that, you know, just make me not feel very good. And like, you know, like I said, I had a little cry. I had a long hug for my wife. And now I've come down here to check this out, and like, I was blinded by the lights of Yas Marina. I did not even know Gilles Villeneuve Circuit was in on this. So like, really stoked that, you know, we get to do that track. And the circuit experience is the Mercedes AMG, so it's going to be super fun. I can't wait. I want to go to the garage real quick. Let me go to the garage. Let me finish going to the garage.
Okay, Kimmy, we need to keep working all 4 tyres, please. Keep working all 4.
Yes, I'm doing all the time. So you don't have to remind them to check it.
This is a really good one for the lighting and stuff like that. I have to remember that as far as replays go. Let's do some Gilles Villeneuve. Enough bullshitting. Fuck this. Probably gone through a couple of times anyway. Hate that car. I had to buy that car for a spin. The road-going version. Can't believe they make us do that. All right. Fucking on. Like we lost Royal OG at the casino, or he's at the bar that has casino games. I'm not sure I like that logo, but by the track. We're going to drive the track. What is that? My fucking gross hair everywhere. Spiders. Pick it. Just breaks. All right. If you like horizontal, stay right where you're at. If you like vertical, go to the Twitch. Or the YouTube. Or the, I forget. I don't know.
Yeah, good. Beautiful.
No handbrake here, right? I bet you I'll use it. Your glove on right, you dork. All right, let's begin. I missed the corner. I have no idea where I'm at here. Didn't I just get done saying I know this track very well? It looks weird to me. It's bright. And I say there, yeah, like iRacing, it's like, in iRacing world, it's perpetually fucking gray here, okay? It's the darkest, like, race day you've ever had in your life, which is almost accurate to, like, you know, what it is in real life. Because, like, if you're not familiar with the St. Lawrence Seaway, which is where this man-made island, this racetrack is, it's fucking perpetually, like, night there, dude, like, honestly. Like, it's dark all the time, it's, like, very French looking, like, you know, gray, and, like, bleh, like, anytime I've ever been there, or anytime I've ever seen it, like, rarely, you know what I mean, in the summertime when you see the races, like, when you look at the track, because it's so enveloped in trees and stuff like that, like, it's just, like I said, it's just gray. So, like, this just looks weird to me. Like, I think they're, maybe they're missing it a little bit. We'll see. Let's do some more. We're close already. I like it. Yeah, I like it. There's nothing wrong with it, you know what I'm saying? I've been on for an hour and a half. I ain't even fucking done 2 miles. You know what I mean? There's been a lot to take in, mate. Brilliant! You've done it! Is this exciting or what? I mean, yeah, it is, right? Pretty close to the demonstration. Nice. Kind of see I'm hitting buttons. Speed and gap, like what's the difference there? I don't. Okay. Play, pause. What did I just do? Oh. Trying to figure out, like, what shit does here. There's really not much going on here. Triangle. Let's start button. This is X. Whatever. Anyway, next. I hope you enjoyed your quick, unguided tour of Data Logger. It was pretty dumb. My suggestion, get your ass back out on track. Do it again. Woo! I don't know where I am. This is where I hit Scarlet. Yeah, I could do a little better than that. Yeah, that corner right there, that left-hander, like this one team that we raced against a lot when we did GT3 only, like was constantly roadblocking us. I don't know what I had for breakfast that day, but it was full of get the fuck out of my way because I shoulder shoved the car like right off the track and I kept going. And I didn't even say, I'm pretty sure I didn't say anything about it either. Damn it, man! Fucking shorted me. What do you think so far? Pretty hot. I like it. Ooh!
Okay, can you bring it back, Lance? No, that could be that.
Morgan, not enough, mate. Have it! Sarah, let's go. Fucking North America. Let's go. Yeah, we weren't doing that one. I want to really go straight through there, you know what I'm saying? I want to hang it on both curbs. Have it! So you're going down this section of the track right here. The woodchuck jumps out from the red barrier. Do you slow down or do you waste it? Oh, this is another fun place right here. Check this one out. Oh yeah, this next one's good. This is a great track. I don't even give a shit about data logger anymore. Next is all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Remember, like, subscribe, uncheck the notifications. Okay, we're gonna go straight. Hi. Oh! Okay. Connor, you must stop. I'm gonna fucking hit the handbrake here in a second. Oof. The handbrake is about to get grabbed. Annika. Okay, too much. Sarah? Hush. I'm looking for the limit, girl. I gotta stay out closer to the left side. Wait till I see that orange curb. Hairpin. Way too early. Doesn't look the same to me though, you know what I mean? Like when I go like through these sections, like I gotta see him a couple of times because like it's not like going through iRacing and it's like, all right, cool. Like I was saying, it's not like full on grayed out, like, you know, darkness. There's not as many trees, you know what I mean, as iRacing. They've got a lot more detail in the track and like the barriers, but like when it comes to the like the shrubberies and stuff like that, it's not very detailed. Okay. I reached for it, I didn't touch it. Holy smokes! Fucking nailed it. Are they, do they have this thing a little too easy, you think? Maybe? I'm surprised I didn't get a slowdown. Oh, yeah, there's more time there. There's like a 30.9 on offer there. See how much distance I left to the wall? And then I spun there. Just tractioning correctly out of that hairpin would get you a 30.9. Oh yeah, baby, it's time for Wall of Champions.
Yeah.
Get you some Wall of Champions, mate. Oh, did I put the correct tags on the thing? I think I did. I don't care. All right. Ready, steady, go. Well, that's shitty. They want me to pit, or they want you to scratch fucking pit lane for this. That's a bad. This is the part of iRacing I fucking hate. You'll scare the shit out of me coming into this fucking corner. Woo! In Supercross, they call that huck-a-buck. Woo! We're not there yet. We must push to the limit. Shit! Thought I drained it. Basketball term. We fucking did drain it. Whoosh.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Kimi is getting told to give the place back to you.
Kimmy, get out of the f***ing way.
Don't shout there. I went out of when I have a chance, but go to the pass court.
Woo! And why aren't we doing this in the new Formula One car? Just wondering. You know, I suppose I'm technology. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes, my daughter is the ELA major. Myself, on the other hand, I suppose I'm technologically advanced enough that I could probably turn my other computer on and iRacing at the same time I'm doing this, and probably, like, you know, run both of these cars at the same time to give you an idea of, you know, how this works. You know, I should be able to do a side-by-side. I mean, I got all this technology down here, you know what I mean? That's my goal, like, when I come down here, is to try and weave as much of it together as I possibly can. Like, to be able to have this whole section of the room, like, kind of work, and then, like, with the rest of the room is, like, one of, like, aside from my daughter and, like, my, you know, 20-plus year relationship with my wife that sometimes is shaky, this is one of my crowning achievements. This is mostly all free, too, because, like, they suck. They don't do what they say they're gonna do. I actually, you know, went back and forth with this stupid company and got them to give me a lot of this stuff for free because they suck. Just like the stupid icicle lights, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was not surprised that they did that. I was just like, you know, would have hoped that they would have given me the opportunity to try something else. That would have been cooler, you know what I mean? Rather than send me a replacement, give me a choice to send something else. Obviously, it has something to do with probably, you know, insurance purposes or like whatever, but F it. Remember, like, subscribe, share it to a friend. Remember, you get hype points on YouTube nowadays. I don't know if anybody knew that or not. I think you get hype points on Twitch too for something or another. There's, like, you know, all these games within a game that I used to, like, understand, but, like, you know, they try and make that, like, complicated so, like, you know, they don't, like I said, they don't have to pay you. If somebody can, you know, figure out a way to not pay you for something, like, you know, through a technicality, guess what's gonna happen? You're not getting paid. All right, I don't know where I am. Oh, I know where I am. Hairpin 30. Go into the dark. Whew. Do I make it? Or do I miss it? Find out. That's pretty damn close.
Yeah.
Where do you think I lost it? Because I didn't use the handbrake. I went in soft here. Oh, I definitely went in soft in the hairpin. So like, I think you can go into the hairpin, like, almost like, maybe lift at the tarmac change, and then maybe start hitting the brakes at the sign. Because once you lift off terminal velocity, you almost have to downshift. You know what I mean? Like, these cars have so much aero on them, if you're not pushing it, they drag so much. There was soft. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna go to that sign and I'm gonna hit the brakes really fucking hard. And I did Wall of Champions soft too. Like, you basically want to drive down pit lane and then turn right. It could be worse. I could be in Arizona. By the time I get to Arizona. Awesome Public Enemy song. Out for the gopher. Yeah, he hit the fucking handbrake. I'm out there by fucking a country mile still, too. Makes me want to bounce the car off the wall just because. I hope it's not enough so I can go again. Shit. I'm going again anyway. Call that a fail if you ask me. I'm a fucking 35 if I'm anything after seeing that. I'll tell you who's got two thumbs and you should be worried about if you see him at this track in this car. This guy. I don't even think we're mileage for the day yet. Last I checked, it was like 12. Then again, I've been having so much fun, I don't even know. This is good. Woo! Now that I know I don't need world domination, I can easily, like, lose, like, half the shit in this basement and just drive around on some of these fucking fine tracks that Gran Turismo has. See, I can't believe how I totally torched that corner. Ugh. I want to go back and watch that again, 'cause it was so bad. I torched that corner and still made gold. I'd say I was fast. Look how much wall is left there, too. Oh, man. Woo. Let's look at the data logger. Oh, 35 flat. Jeez. How do you go back? How do you go back? Fuck it. I know where to go. All right, I want another shot at that. You think? Should I go for it? Yeah, dude, I totally should go for it. I'm at 24.9 miles, or should I go, wait. All right, I'll ask, should I do this again and take another crack at myself? Or should I go to, just do a couple of laps with my Renault Espace? I'll probably do that anyway. Let's do this. I'll probably do that anyway. Fucking. Trust me. I think I'm faster just through there alone. Good thing I already got gold. I can get crazy now. Oh, man, I was driving through there fucking strong. All right, I got a better idea. All right, follow me here, right? I'm gonna call it out as I do it. I'm going to this square right here. What? Didn't work. Woo! They turned the traction control off on us. Seems like they did. I like it. Cones! Yeah, there's just time everywhere. I gotta just like probably turn that thing off, just relax and do my lap. Woo! This is fun. Excuse me. All right, don't short shift. So, not to mention I have all these really cool, like, roulette spins to take. Woo, can't wait. Did I just let go and the car right itself? Is that like a new like secret technique or something like that? Just release the wheel and it swims correct. Oh man, I did it again. Like what I want to do is I want to try and do that, but I want to not turn the wheel. That makes sense. You get into the gear with the wheel straight. Do the same thing there. Cool. It's cool. Fuck that thing. Roached it. Okay, honey. Ugh. Yeah, I was trying to do, like, so what I'm thinking here, and my theory is, what I'm trying to explain is, like, so when I'm going out of these corners on exit, I'm trying to get the car pointed, like, through the corner in, like, kind of like a straight section, and then I'm turning, I'm shifting, I'm turning, I'm shifting, that kind of thing. So, like, you basically add a shift to every time you swim through the corner. So, like, you know, you hit the apex in first, and then you straighten the wheel out for exit, and then as soon as you can, you hit second gear, and then right before you're about to hit the wall, you know what I'm saying, you've generated some grip and like downforce, and then you turn off again. I try and explain this to Tim all the time for the NASCAR stuff. All right, the dog's up, so I gotta go take her out. I'll be right back. That would suck if it goes right to that every time. Jesus fucking Christ, it's gonna do that. Are you kidding me? All right, sorry. Give me just 1 second here and take this dog outside, and I'll finish this lap up. I'm possessed now.
Okay, Kimmy, we need to keep working all 4 tyres, please. Keep working all 4 tyres.
Yes, I'm doing all the laps. So you don't have to remind them to check it.
All right, the epic battle. Do I put shoes on for this? I don't even fucking know. All I know is I approve. I 100% approve.
Yeah.
Where one game fails miserably this year so far, this game has, you know, often, like, I mean, I watch the online stuff and I want nothing to do with it. I'll tell you that right now. I want zero to do with Gran Turismo 7 netcode. But when I play this game by myself and they add like content like this every now and again, delightfully surprised every time. I mean, we're still talking about like a lot of the same 20-year-old like code and stuff like that. So the only thing that's really changed is the resolution in which it's presented and like the dimensions of which they've added. So oh yeah, you think you got a 35? I'm doing a 35 right now. I'm doing a 35. I can't wait to have a go at Martinsville. I'm gonna do AI race test again on that later today. I have to, everybody's leaving, so it's really cold outside because it's winter. It's like 15 degrees out there. It's a 15 degrees. You do not want to go outside. Not right now. Oof. You see that though? See that short shift? I was like straightening it out a little bit. That's what I'm going for. If you do it right. Fuck. Great track. That's all I can say. That's where Jensen Button's sitting right now. I just fucking parked it in his luxury suite. Kidding. Nope. I'm trying to not jam it in there. I'm trying to roll it through. Shit! Leave it all the champions' corner. Wall of Champions will decide it all. Or maybe the curb of doom will make the choice for all of us. Nope. We were way ahead because we weren't fucking slowed down enough in the first place. Wanka! We're ahead. I probably got more in me than that too.
Yeah.
Like I said, I knew I was ahead. I said I'm ahead. But I knew it. After that hairpin. Yeah, fucked up that corner. But I need a data logger. I know. This one I did really good. And then I pretty much nailed this too. I could have done it a little bit better. If I would have waited like another car width before I turned in, I could have drove out harder. There'd have been less load on the front tires. You know what I mean? I'd have had to turn them, you know, less so I could have had more throttle. This was money in the bank, man. Oh no! Look at all that time I lost there at the end. Woo! We're gonna save share that one, I think. Right? Isn't that what you do now? You gotta save share them. Remember, like, subscribe, throw a thumb in the thing. I don't make any money for that. I won't be Mr. Beast rich, I'm telling you. They won't allow it. However, I might know somebody watched it and thought it was cool. Replay. What are we doing here? I will do CGV Gold. Ooh, we might even be able to fit, like, my name in there. For that. Ooh, I don't like it like that, though. I don't like it like that. We need a space. That's what I like. Can't do caps here anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oops. And then, me. Sucks. I wish I had a keyboard. Back. Ah, look at that. All right, got it. I'm good with that. Success. Fuck, that took forever. All right, 45 miles for a little extracurricular activity. Glad everyone enjoyed it. I did. We've dominated the Americas. Officially now. No Spec 3 can stop us from that. Because they only brought us one track, and it's one that we liked a lot. So it was a no-brainer. Five laps, GR Cup. No PP limits, super formula. All right, so let's see. We can just go to this and see what tracks they've added stuff at. So there's an FF Challenge. They've added Blue Moon. One race. European. Goodwood, one race. GTR Cup. 1 race. One race. One race. We're seeing a pattern form here. One race. So here I am over the barrel, them trying to get me to do, you know, the unthinkable here. They want me to upgrade to the tune of like, you know, $700. That ain't happening, man. They would have to make this a lot shittier. All right, that's it. We've done enough damage for today. I've got to do other damage. There's the ship in the harbor. Oh, so there was no ship there. It was just, whatchamacallit, something wrong with my PlayStation. The network thing isn't going through. Doing that thing again. Where I try and interact with online features and it don't do it. Are there licenses? Did they add new licenses? I didn't bother to check for that. Nope. There would be a flashy dot there or something, and there isn't. So let's get our prize money wheel. There's much of it today. Where to begin? Where to begin? The bottom, of course. What's this one for? Driving marathon. Might as well start there, yeah? Money, 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 money. Oh, you gave me some money. Shit. That ain't much money. You could have done me a lot more right by that money. Mm-hmm. All right, next one. More money in cars I don't want. Yes, give me a Hyundai. Or a little more money. Well, you could have done that money the first time and it would have been cooler than, you know, this money now, but here's this money now. Yay! All right, 5-star for menu selection things. Because like immediately, as soon as I turned the game on, I went from level 50 to level 70. Oh yes, give me that Volkswagen that I despise. All right, 100,000 credits. Hey, we're looking good here. If I go money, 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 and it's all good money, take it. How about this? What's this one? Let's do just regular menu, and then we'll do our special one last. Go! So these are all for menus that I completed. Off of having already selected. All right! Hey, I'm cool with that. So that's 640,000 credits on the spinning wheel today. That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
All right, so this one is for the seasonal menu. So like when you go into like the menu board, there's a seasonal menu area that, oh, here, you know what? Before we do that, let's do this. Because I said I was going to do it anyway. Let's do it. Where's the fucking car? Sounds like a dog. All right, let's go take it a rip. I don't think fortunately, it doesn't cost extra money to go drive at this place, so let's go drive at this place. Normally, what I would do with this car is I would take a lap around Goodwood, and I usually always do that with, oh, they actually added Middle East to this. I'm not sure I'm interested in that. That's cool. We'll do this tomorrow. Meantime, let's do this. Night, baby. Night, of course. I can't believe I almost didn't do this. So when you're doing these types of things, they should give you the option to add the traffic like they do in some of the races. Like if you want to just go out here and have a crack at did they add this? This new? Do not smash the car. Do not smash the car. This is gonna be a fucking George Russell lap. Oh, that's not the fucking corner. Part of the corner. There's like a chicken up here, right? Fucking escape handle right there. Well, the wife is happy. The track I would have wanted to go to most. And the one easiest to go to for a Formula One race are now on Gran Turismo. Not like I'm ever gonna fucking go to Abu Dhabi or anything like that, or be able to afford that. That corner sucks right there. Escape handle. I like it. I like it a lot. This is fun. Well, we got some gold records for you. Hopefully you won some gold for us. Any money you won at the Pokies, you gotta gift to me. Your mission is to go to Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Oh! Your mission is to go to Circuit Gilles Villeneuve and do a 35.8 or better. I'm lost, brother. Well, right now we're doing the Renault Espace, and I'm trying to get a lap I like to maybe edit out for fun. Because occasionally I do that sometimes. Put together some content for the YouTubes. That was good content. Corner, I mean. That was a good corner. Straight up the middle here. Put you right on the curb. Right here. Wasted the front tires in that corner. Woo! Put the windshield wiper on. This car is so neat. There you go. There you go. That's how we're gonna do it. All right, left-hander coming up. S-turn. 2 off. Same thing. 2 more. Kill the bollards. Down to the bollard. This corner steps out, so right here, you're right on the curb as soon as you dunk this hill. We've missed this one a couple of times, so we're not doing 6th gear. We're going to hit right here. We're going to hit the bollard. Hit the bollard. There we go. It's going to be a little left-hander here. And then square corner. Real long one. Under the hotel. End of the lap. Yeah, that's the one we keep. I want to watch it. I want to watch it, love. I love this car. Fantastic automobile. And then we'll go and get that 6-star ticket for the seasonal menu, which is why I have this car and why we drove it. Love this track, man. I really do. It's better on this than the last game I played it with. I think it was like an F1 game or something like that. Way better. It's more vibrant than the Codemasters version. In my opinion, for sure. Might as well share this too, right? Little wrong in that corner. That corner wasn't very good. So hit the handbrake corner, that one. Welcome all. As all are welcome, hit the thumbs up, subscribe. Uncheck the notifications. Right? It's got 4 seats in it. That's awesome, actually. Like, if you see this thing at a racetrack, they're giving rides. That's nuts, man. Look at it. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 seats. 1 driver, 3 passenger. So if you don't know the history of the Renault F1 Espace, it's this van, and then they took the Williams F1 car and basically put it up underneath it. So it's got the Williams F1, like, you know, adjustable Magna Ride suspension or whatever. It's got the Renault 3.5 liter V10 or some shit like that. Like, it's pretty wild. You can see it on Top Gear. It's the show car for the most part, but it actually works too. Kind of like the Ford Super Van. Same style project. Yeah, right? I got a handbrake. I hit the handbrake in that son of a bitch. Damn straight. I'm really liking the handbrake addition to this rig. It used to drive max recoil insane that I would grab a hold of this thing. Like I would use it during like esports races. Like tournament races, the Manufacturers Cup, I'd be coming around the corner to like Dragon's Tail Gardens to the hairpin, and I'd fucking grab that thing. He'd be like, dude, did you just hit, he could see it. He'd see me hit the corner and do a reverse entry. He'd be like, bro, what was that? And I was like, I hit the handbrake. you time it just right, you know what I mean? You spin the wheels up as you're sliding and you just drive right out of the corner. I call it a bad corner escape hatch, or the whammy bar for the car is another way to describe the analog handbrake. It works really good. All right, let's go get that other prize and be done. I want to go have some soup. Soup. What a wonderful track. That is a good, and like I appreciate this 110% because like the last time I played this track, it was on like I said, it was F1 2019, I think, so it was pretty brand new for the most part, and it's not very good, like at all. Like it's really bad actually on F1 2019. I would fire it off, and I could, but like I wouldn't want to do that today. I would want to do that some other day where I don't have any other stuff to do. But yeah, that's cool. I approve. At least for the the content that I'm allowed to have because I don't have a PlayStation 5. I approve of what they've done today. Golf clap. Get our last reward. And enjoy the spoils. Meaning, let's get some soup. I have a PS6. I got a PS6000 in the corner over there. Oh, give me that fucking car! Shit! Fuck! I got boned! I got boned. Damn it. God damn it. I don't think they'll come out with a PS6. I think they'll come out with a line of computers again. Sony has wanted to come out with computers in the past. I actually used to work with a company and a group that worked on that worked specific with Sony Vaio on some computer stuff, and they weren't bad. They just, it's hard to get a foothold into that market, like because Apple dominates it for the most part. But Sony could actually end around back into the PC market through gaming by offering, like, because like basically that's what a PS5 is, right? Like I'll just talk for a minute here while I get ready to shut this thing down. A PS5 is basically a very, I don't want to say basic gaming PC, but they've taken a couple of items from like a standard desktop gaming PC. They've combined it into something called an APU, and that's an advanced processor unit. So that's basically a GPU and a CPU combined into one chipset. So by doing that, they've been able to make it smaller and stuff like that. But they limit themselves because like once you have an APU system like that, you can't upgrade the CPU or the GPU, separately, per cycle. And so that's where the PlayStation loses out, and like the Xboxes of the world lose out. They can't, on like the yearly cycle or quarterly cycle sell you upgrades like they wanted to, because that was what the original plan for the PS5 was. They were going to sell you memory upgrades, which they did. They were going to sell you, hard drive upgrades, like aside from like, RAM upgrades. That's two different things, which they did, but they didn't do it like through the aftermarket. I mean, the aftermarket filled that in. They didn't do it through them, and like they sold, updated models with that stuff already in there because they don't really like the aftermarket messing with their stuff. PlayStation historically has not liked outside influence or outside peripheral companies to have influence over their, main hardware. Their hardware has been locked, you know what I mean? Like exclusively locked forever. But that's what I think the PlayStation 6 will be. It will be an elevation of the PlayStation ecosystem to try and branch out as a, like, because, like, I don't know if you noticed it or not, like, Xbox is now going to just be developer. They're not going to be, like, you know, a hardware maker anymore. They're just going to have, you know, games to offer you to play. And you'll be able to play them on PlayStation. You'll be able to play them on your PC. And you'll still be able to play them on an Xbox of some sorts. But that's what PlayStation 6 is going to be. PlayStation 6 is going to be all your titles ported out to PCs. So you don't have to have, like, you know, a specific device anymore. You know what I mean? Like, because that's where, you know, PlayStation loses out. You know, once, and that's what they've always said. You know, they said the console wars have actually cost everybody more money. You know what I mean? To fight and, like, you know, to segregate everybody than they could have made together just, you know, selling games. And so that's what PlayStation 6 is going to be. PlayStation 6 is going to be PlayStation games available on all devices. I mean, PlayStation as a content or title developer publisher as opposed to a hardware developer publisher type thing. Did I confuse you? Or did I make sense? I know it sounds confusing, but it actually is it's going to be smart business for them. You know, because if you have, like, say, something like Gran Turismo, but then you, like, make everybody use a certain thing or whatever, do you know what I mean? People are going to be turned off to that as opposed to saying, hey, come play Gran Turismo with your Logitech stuff. Come play Gran Turismo with your, you know, your Chromebook or something like that, because everything is online anyway, you know what I mean? And all you need is a good internet connection, you know? Because, like, there's no physical media anymore. You're not loading shit onto your device. What's the point of, like, you know, having hardware then? Does that make sense? Hopefully. Anyway, I am a wizard, and I perform every day. But yeah, so they're gonna you know, decrease their hardware footprint across the board. Everybody wants to. It's a big thing. You want a bigger screen, but you want less shit behind it. But yeah, like, whatever comes next, I probably will get, because, like, you know, it's a generational skip. I'm never buying another PC again. I don't think. I don't know what I'm gonna do in that realm. That shit's hard to fucking deal with. I'm gonna go try and fire that thing up and see if it works. We'll be doing NASCAR stuff later. We gotta develop the strategy. I've got it mostly figured out, but we just gotta iron out and make sure it works. So make sure you like, subscribe. Hey, whatever shows up in the fucking mailbox, I'll plug into the wall. But other than that, man, shit. Like I said, I'm surprised they haven't reached out to me after the puppy dog, or was it bull and poop emoji incidents. Yeah, man, I gotta go have lunch with the wife. I'm gonna sing a little song. I've shown all the content. I'm really happy with it, actually. Everyone's gonna like it, I think. They've actually, I think they've done something nice here. I'm sure that power pack thing is probably worth the money too, because it looks cool. The only thing I'm worried about is these seasonal event things. Those are gonna be a problem. Not seasonal event, the seasonal menu thing. The seasonal menu is gonna be them trying to get us to buy stuff from the Legends thing, and or, like, fulfill our PlayStation accounts through the store. That's the only problem I have with this whole system. Because, like I said, if you don't pay the fee, you know what I mean, you're gonna be, you know, over the barrel to them. You know, they'll just take your content away. I'm super thrilled with those two tracks. At least the opportunity that I got to mess with some of those new cars and new tracks, I think that's cool. I would have liked to see more than 5 new races, I think is all there were, 5 new races. But there are plenty of new circuit experience things to do. There's a new endurance layout. There's a new Nürburgring endurance layout. That's really cool. Yeah, the Ferrari's probably awesome because the Renault F1 Espace, that car was awesome. So that was the only like new content piece that I bought, other than I bought the Fiat Panda and the other thing too because it was for one of those 4-star menus. Oh yeah, it's good, real good. There was an hour worth of content to generate before I even turned a wheel or a lap on the game. So there's plenty for everybody if you got a PS4 or a PS5, so don't worry about that. Because if you're cheap, you ain't getting no new console. Because they ain't making no cool games anymore. Everything nowadays has a day one patch. Just turn on these days. How many patches did they have on Project Motor Racing over the weekend? I think like 4. How do they bone that so hard? Shit. I feel so bad for those guys. How do you mess that up? It's so easy. It's so easy. It's so easy. There's a million people that will help you too. You know what I mean? Like Rensport has been in beta for how long now? But the actual release is a dumpster fire too. You know what I mean? Because like I'm telling you, these are all ports of the Setup Corso Competition, or like whatever, you know, whatever code that came from the Motorsports Gaming, you know, collapse or whatever, which is basically the same thing because they're just people that they poached. Luckily, they got their jobs back, I'm sure, right? Anyway. Cool, go get your Spec 3 content. I don't know about paying for the power pack if you don't need to. That's to be determined. Someone will tell me all about it, I'm sure.
That'd be mayhem, I told you.